Why is everything going wrong? I don't understand. Why are there so many people in here? Get out! There's like 20 people in my exhibit. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot with the first episode in our brand new zoo in Zoo Tycoon 2, and we're gonna do things a little bit differently this time. We're gonna put a lot of effort into making this feel like a good, alive kind of zoo. Less of this slices of real life, more about just cool exhibits and stuff. You'll see what I mean. Now, I did record an episode of this earlier today, and unfortunately, for reasons very much beyond my perception, my recording program decided to completely swap the microphone around on me, so unfortunately I don't have the recording. Well, I do have the recording, but there's no voice on it, which seems a little bit pointless. So there is an exhibit already. I'm going to go show you that. I'm going to go do a whole little thing. Here we are. Welcome to Paleo Park. Etc, etc, etc. So I built all this in my spare time, actually not in the last video. And so it's basically, there's a little Jurassic statue thingamajiggy. People are going to comment on this, I'll mention this right now. I've gone for the stone brick floor. Now this in there, that is vibrating profusely. That right there is the dinosaur pathing stuff. That's the dinosaur based path. Now the problem with the dinosaur based path is that once you have a lot of it, it doesn't look that good anymore. It loses something, you know? You're right, lad. It loses something when there's a lot of it. So I've gone for this, and then we're going to use the dinosaur stuff in very certain locations where I think it's most appropriate. But this is just a nice little introduction bit. I want to put something here, maybe. I don't really know. I think it might be okay. Anyway, we head up here, have a little look into the statue. You'll know, look at my big walls, and I like how that blends in and stuff. I'm very proud of myself for figuring most of this stuff out for the first time. We have literal staircases, you know, all this stuff I've never really been able to do before. If we head over in this direction, you will see our first exhibit. Oh, they're kind of like rubbing each other, I think. Anyway, this is a temperate forest dinosaur exhibit. It's not particularly themed. They are both temperate forest creatures, but beyond that, there's not much to it. It's more a case of, I was trying to think of zoos that I've been to and experienced. And the zoo that I've been to more than any other zoo is Chester Zoo. And pretty much when you walk into Chester Zoo, you are greeted by an elephant exhibit. It doesn't necessarily fit with everything else within the zoo and within that area, but that elephant exhibit is kind of like your introduction to the zoo and to the world of animals and such. So I kind of wanted to get the same... Are you making a nest? Oh, you are making a nest. Hello. So at the moment, there's 4 Hypsilophodons and 2 of these guys that I've forgotten the name of. What are you called again? Centausaurus. 4 Hypsilophodons, soon to be many, many, many more because they're all pregnant. 4 Hypsilophodons and 2 Centausauruses. I wanted to just... They're both from the same biome, that's about it, but it's just a nice kind of opening to the park. Next time I'm going to stick to the same gender, so this doesn't keep happening. And if you go around here, as you can see, lovely jubbly. A little gate over here for our zookeeper to get in. And I'll take you through. It's just a nice little exhibit, nothing really special to it, it's kind of chill, you know? Hello. Meow. The Hypsilophodons are adorable. Oh, I want to see the baby! Where's the baby one? Okay, we've got a bouquet. We're going to keep the bouquets. Are we? Is that done? Oh no. I'm going to put it there for now. It's not like I need the cash. Is there a way to find... Yes, there should be. Right, if I click one of the Hypsilophodons, and then we go... There's a way to do this. I swear there's a way to do this. I just don't know what it is. In here somewhere, there's a baby. I will find it. I'm also going to clean up a little bit. The park is severely missing stuff at the moment, like... What are you guys playing at? It's nice having big dinosaurs and little dinosaurs together at last. Everyone's giving birth. Stop giving birth, okay? No more giving birth. Stop it. Oh, but you're so cute. I can't stay mad at you. Hello. It's cute, isn't it? It might be a little bit on the small side. I'm not convinced. But still. Nice little opening exhibit. And the idea is that's kind of like the opening that everyone goes through. I was a little worried because of the stairs that I was kind of making my slightly less fit guests walk up and down stairs. But, you know, this is good. I'm trying to get them a little fitter. That's fine. They'll appreciate it. I also kind of want to put something here, but I'm not sure what. We do need benches, maybe binoculars there, and some donation boxes. So this will look a little bit less empty. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. What we're going to do today is start building down here and towards the right. I just realised I don't have any restaurants and stuff. I'll do that later as well. I think this area down here is going to be restaurants. And in case you were curious, this is the Grasslands XL map. It's quite large. In case that wasn't immediately clear, it's fairly bloody huge. We are going to make a massive themed park out of this. All dinosaurs, but each area is going to have like a different kind of idea behind it. This was just a nice little introduction. What we're going to start working on now is like an aviary maze sort of thing. Again, I'm trying to stay inspired by real zoos, but a lot of them, they kind of have this area where you'll split off from the main path and you'll walk through loads of different aviaries, loads of different cages, effectively. And they'll contain lots of different birds. What I thought is we'd do the same thing, but instead of birds, we'd use more bird-esque dinosaurs like and microraptors and stuff like that, and put them in little aviaries along this path. So that is what our goal is today. We're going to get started on that. Obviously, these exhibits are going to be a little bit more work than the ones we usually do, and the whole design aspect of it, so I suspect progress will be maybe a little bit slower, but it should... Oh, no. Wait, yes. I don't know. It should end up with a much better looking zoo by the end of it, which is kind of the point, right? So, I want people to start heading down here, back down where I've put this. I really want to keep it quite tight together as well. You'll notice in a lot of zoos there really isn't a lot of... There's an issue with the Hypsilophodons, that they keep bloody doing this. Get out the crate. It's because people keep getting in. I don't know how they're doing it. I think they're falling in. But people do keep getting into the exhibit. I might have to change the fencing, unfortunately. Oh, whatever. We'll come to that later. What was I talking... I can't remember what I was talking about. That bloody kid's distracted me now. I don't like that. I don't like that. Look at the panic. The sheer panic. Again, get out of the exhibit, Colin. Colin's in there. This dude's in... There's like 3 people in here. What are they doing? There's only a bloody Hypsilophodon as well. What are you worried about? It cannot continue like this. This is an issue. This needs to be fixed. I don't want to deal with this for the entire bloody playthrough. But I don't really know what my solution is, to be honest, guys. Whatever. Right, so the idea is everyone will go this way, and then this is where the zoo will kind of split off. So you'll come down here, you'll do the restaurants and stuff like that, because I figure you need that. But you'll come down here if you want to enter the aviary zone, which I haven't really thought about or planned in my head whatsoever, to be quite honest. But let's make it work. Designers, make it work. I think I want this bendy. So I think what we're going to do is just we're going to make the path before we do anything else, right? And then we'll build the exhibits around that. So I need to make sure there's enough space between each area that we could feasibly put in a small aviary. But they shouldn't be that big, you know, these exhibits should not be massive. Otherwise it isn't true to life. Hopefully you guys kind of see what I'm going for here. What is going on there, though? I'm going to have to get rid of the Hypsilophodons. I'll have to find something else. But this is absolutely ridiculous. They're just travesties. And they're cute. I don't want to get rid of them, but they're useless. They're just a pain. We'll find something else. Something even cuter. Plus this will be good for my wild point thingamajiggies, whatever they're called. It's because of you! Get out of the exhibit, you nerd! And you! Okay, that's the Hypsilophodons. Where are the babies? Interesting. For God's sake. The problem is, I think they're scared of the Hypsilophodons. I don't think they're scared of these two. Which means even if they fall in there now, they should be pretty chill about it. I guess. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's get rid of you as well. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sure you're adorable. Anyways, back to business. Bloody Hypsilophodons. I need this to be curvy. You're not curvy at all. Let's pull that around there, pull that around there, pull that around there, pull that around to there. Bend foot. Why aren't you curvy? Okay. Why? Why? Hipsterdophil. Well, you shouldn't even be in the exhibit. Where are you? Let's check out the baby. Let's see how cute it is, and then we're getting rid of it. It's adorable! Goodbye. Okay. Everything has calmed down temporarily. So I'm thinking, like, I'm just going to bend the path like this, and then this would be an exhibit, for example, right here. We'll build a little aviary, and that'll be an exhibit. Done. Bam. Maybe even two. One there, one there. They shouldn't be big. They should be quite small in size. Not in a mean way. The dinosaurs need, you know, to be able to survive. But there is a limit. That's not it. It's that one. If it's got a little square there, it doesn't bend. Was I using the wrong path? I really wasn't, was I? It's just being strange. Okay, what we should do instead then is use that. Put that there. Yep. Okay, bendy path. Let's go back over this way. I'm really excited about this playthrough. This zoo in particular. We're really gonna just try to make it feel like a zoo, you know? And to be honest, guys, I'm not great at this kind of thing, as I think I've established in the past, but I think we can do something pretty cool here. I'm gonna make those join up. It looks a little weird right now. It'll look better. I have faith in that. And when we actually get the exhibits in here, it'll improve. Right. Can I use this area down here? No, we'll put some trees and stuff there. I don't want it to be right up against the wall, and maybe we should... No, we'll leave that there, that's fine. So I want another path going off here. Bending round. That's pretty cool. It's like a little... I don't know what the hell it's meant to be, but it's like a little something. Okay. So you just walk around, you can walk that way, explore these ones, walk that way, explore this one, walk down here and see that one. Just kind of like how it would in a zoo, right? I think. Shut up, world. And then maybe you'll have a... I think it's going to be an exhibit here. And then that'll kickstart another kind of area. So you'll go forward from here, there'll be an exhibit, you'll go over it via bridge maybe, and that'll kick off like African Adventure or something like that. We're going to name all these areas, and the rest of the path is going to go to the right, and that's going to lead to the other exhibits, and it'll split off, and we're just kind of going to make it up as we go along, to be honest. Now, next problem. How do I make aviaries? Because this is not something I'm experienced on, to say the least. I know I've got the right mods for it. Oh, I should mention that. I haven't really talked about them. Oh, God. I haven't really talked about the mods. If you go check out the description below, you'll see the mod list has been heavily updated. I downloaded a lot of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Loads of... like, I cannot overstate just how many more mods I downloaded. We have a ton of cool creatures to play with for this playthrough. I'm well over 500 mods now. So far, the game is holding it together, so I think we're going to be okay, but we'll see what happens when the park gets... a little bit bigger. A lot of people say it can't handle 500 mods, but it seems to be okay, so I'm just going to assume it works. I like that. The angled outside and the soft insides. Like a Toblerone. No, not like a Toblerone. like an evil person. Like the Grinch. There we go. Right. Fences. Let's try to make our first aviary. And then next episode we can make even more of them. I mean, chain link fence could kind of work, but I do have... What is that? Oh, it is an aviary fence. See what I mean? That's really good. That's actually awesome looking for an aviary. My only problem with that is putting a roof on it. I do have... all of these should have roofs, but they wouldn't be in fences, would they? What would they be in? Would they be in scenery, I guess? Like, how would you make a wall out of a fence? Right, you wouldn't. So let's just assume you can't, and let's rock this. That's right, we're going to rock it. We'll do a nice big one here, because this is like the main... It's like a little flower, sort of. Let's just do that. Let's just put this in and see where it gets us, right? You're not in a smelly exhibit. Quit your whining. I'll show you a smelly exhibit. Is that a squirrel? Hello, little squirrel. You're not a dinosaur. Yeah, nice big one for that. That's cool, isn't it? Right, so we need to... First things first. We need to fix the path, because bendy paths are the devil. I quickly realised this. They make a lot of things not work, sort of. I think it's worth kind of just sticking with the good old straight angled paths. for the majority of things. Right. See, I'm going to assume scenery. It could be in buildings. I don't really know. With Peter, you know that. Ah! Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Let me get rid of that. Pretty convinced this isn't going to work. I've just not figured out why. Oh, there's a reason. Why is it hanging down there? I want it connected. I mean, I could do this one at a time, seemingly. Not just medium now. Yes, connect! There we go! There we go! Took some effort, but we got... No, I've lost it. No, there it is. Why can't things just work? Why wouldn't you go there? What is wrong with this bit? Here. Ah! Nah! We're gonna make it, folks. We're gonna make it. One day. I'm not sure. Actually, I do actually quite like it. I think it's going to look pretty cool when it's done. It's just getting it done. I will do the other roofs before the start of the next episode so you guys don't have to deal with this. But you're with me for this one, okay? God, this is a pain in the ass. But this is the price we pay for wanting moderately decent looking exhibits, frankly. I blame myself. Can I just do this and then get rid of it at the edges? Will that not be easier? Let's find out. That middle bit really does not want to be covered. It will do. It will succumb to my wiles, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Just... Why? I don't understand. There's nothing there. There's not enough headroom. How does that make any sense whatsoever? There is as much headroom there as there is anywhere else within the exhibit. I'm not having a hole in the exhibit. Why are you putting my dinosaurs in crates? Why is everything going wrong? I don't understand. Why are there so many people in here? Get out! There's like 20 people in my exhibit. Let's just make the exhibit though. Let's get it done. My last episode was much less frustrating than this, it must be said. A little bit. No, I don't know if I even... I have a little pool there, that's it. We're really going to go tree heavy on these as well. For fairly obvious reasons. Africa. Okay, let's try to match creature-wise at least. Location. China. We're looking for Chinese things. Chinese trees. What is the most Chinese tree? Bambus. Bambus is Chinese. Bambus is pretty cool. Oh, look at it with all its varying heights and stuff. This is good stuff. Well done, Bambus. Big fan of your work. Don't like Reason Bambus as much. You shouldn't be able to see in here that well. It should be, you know, tree. Instead, yeah. Well, plants will help with that. So what's this? Bilberry. Everyone loves bilberry. Let's go with bilberry. Bilberry. Wait, that's not Chinese. It's European. Made a mistake. Oh well. That's massive. Massive. No offense, little dude, but you're not on the small side, are you? Ferns. Good old ferns. Ferns make everything look cool. Mushrooms in there. You know I like mushrooms. I actually hate mushrooms. Well, I've started to learn to like mushrooms, but when it comes to video games, god damn do I like mushrooms. Okay. Get a little log in there maybe. Yeah. Stinkhorn. If it says worldwide, it's allowed to go in. Even if it's not technically worldwide. I mean, it looks fine, but it needs a roof. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, pumpkins. I'm going to figure it out before the next episode, I promise. What I really need is some grass of some form. Something I can really kind of cover the forest floor with, you know? There we go. It should feel quite packed and densely populated in there. Let's put... I mean, well, not yet. BestInSlot. Need food. What do we want? This. Ooh, what's that? Elevated bird feeder with insects. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's get one of those in. Let's get the meat one instead, so I don't have to look at the insects. Toys, what have we got? Lookout posts. Yeah, put one of those in. What's that? Rhododendron. Don't know how that's entertaining for them. Let's put that in as well. Shelters, bamboo, bird. How is that a shelter? There are times when I don't understand this game. This is one of them. No idea how that's a shelter, or meant to be, but whatever. Spirit tree, what have we got? I'm just kind of sticking stuff in. Gonna see what it looks like at the end of the day. Right, Microraptor, you should be good to go, buddy. I'm gonna put like quite a few of you in. I'd like to find another Asian, at least Asian creature, like the Microraptor that could go in. I think the Yi is probably appropriate. We'll have a look. Oh, it's a different colour! Oh, that's awesome. Right, let's check the Yi. Where's my Yi? You a Yi, you're a cockatrice. Why are you down here? You silly goose. Warwican, A, B, C, D. I can't count. Yi. 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 You're Chinese, aren't you? Yes. Good lad. Oh, lass, actually. I know lad. Yeah, I got it right. Are you any different? Yeah. So it's like one of those exhibits you see at the zoo, you know, with the birds and stuff. But it's dinosaurs. Because dinosaurs. I mean, okay, birds are dinosaurs, but you know what I mean. Hello? You're in the tree. Okay, you can't see a bloody thing, but still. That's kind of true to life, you know? I need a way to get in there. I really like that you can put this on anything. I know it's a really stupid thing to get excited about, but it's really cool. Zookeeper. And you are going to get assigned to all the birds. Boop! That's your first assignment. I don't know. It needs a roof. I think once it gets a roof... Imagine that it with a roof, and imagine there's 3 more of them here. Smaller ones here. 1 species for those ones, so we'll have 5 different species of avian-style dinosaurs in this little area here. I mean, it's going to be pretty cool. And it'll look better when there's other stuff. I think it's the kind of zoo where the more we have, the better it's all going to look. I maybe went a little bit overboard with the trees. Might get rid of these ones. Thought they'd be better. Cherry. Cherry. And just nothing. Yeah, I think that's better, isn't it? Open it up, and there is a little Microraptor. What are you doing, buddy? Doing Microraptor things, I bet. Bloody hell, this took effort. Is anyone inside the exhibit? Yes. Only 1 person. 2 people. Guys, how do I make this not happen anymore? Oh, okay, there. Several people have got inside. The only idea I've got... Okay, well, I just saw it happen for the first time. Don't know what it... They're just... It's a fence! What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna put an invisible barrier over it, and hopefully it'll be... I'm gonna have a little play around. I'm hopefully gonna fix it, and then we'll be able to add back our Hypsilophodon. That'll come together nicely. And next episode, we'll finish off the aviary section by adding 3 more. So 3 more avian dinosaurs are going to go into our little collection over here. It's going to bring it up together. It's going to look pretty sweet. Thank you for joining me. Cheers. Much love, as always. Bye-bye.